Welcome back to Tim with Tomes and Tales. I'm Tim, author of the short story Werewolves of the West and the hardboiled detective novel Baltimore City. Today on the channel, I'm reviewing Hills of Heather and Bone, a fantasy novel by K.E. Andrews. On the fringes of Erigol, Marana longs to exchange a life of hiding for a peaceful one with her husband Percy. While Percy's blood gift lets him grow plants and heal broken bodies, Morana's a blood weaver, despised and feared because she can hear bones and raise the dead. Morana doesn't want to be seen as a villain from the old stories, and instead spends her time gardening, writing stories of the dead, and fending off a spiteful chicken. Their lives are shattered, though, when a group of blood-gifted soldiers assigned to capturing bone weavers and other powerful individuals locate them. On the run and battling the elements, ancient creatures, and the loss of all they call home, Morana and Percy search for any sanctuary while holding on to hope for the future. This book had been sitting on my shelf for almost 2 years, and if I had known it was this good, I would have read it much sooner. It is the most beautiful fantasy novel I have read in years, and falls easily into my top 10. Told in a first-person narration, Hills of Heather and Bone is a Celtic-inspired fantasy novel, and was one of the finalists for the self-published fantasy Blog Off 9 competition. Some people have included this book in the romantasy category, but I disagree with that claim. While the love between this married couple does play an important role in the story, this book isn't about two people falling for each other. No, the couple have already fallen in love, and they are trying to maintain their love while dealing with grief, anxiety, and the hardship of being on the run. It is a mixture of cabin core and dark fantasy, with cozy, slice-of-life moments that immersed me into their story. If I have any criticisms with this book, I'd say the flowery prose the author used towards the start may be a little daunting at first. But this style does ease up into a more conventional prose by the third chapter. And I also found myself in need to reference the glossary at the back of the book numerous times. I think glossaries are useful, but having to reference them can sometimes interrupt the flow of the story. These are very minor things, though, and shouldn't dissuade you from reading it. In the end, Hills of Heather and Bone will have a permanent place in my library, and I believe it is well worth the time to read if you have any interest in fantasy novels at all. Thank you for joining me on my review today. Please hit like and subscribe if you want to help out the channel, or check out some of my own stories. I'll leave links to them below. Stay safe, everyone, and happy reading.